Welcome to round 11 of season 6 of the F.1.M.C. here at South Africa. It's Giannis Dos Santos on pole from Enoch Yu and Riley Watson. Then it's Cooper Ivy, Sonny DeZavaro, Abdul Swaba, his teammate B-Dragon Sonic, Jan Hemed, Louis Lucas and Henry Borg rounding out the top 10. Then it's Tommy, Ollie Lowe, the Aston Martins of Natasha Lumina and Karim Abula. Then it's Arnold Yu, David Pearson, his teammate Louis Wakefield, Harry, Jack Duffy, Marcos Dunn, George Rycroft, and the back row, the high-tech Jaguars, Franz Herman and Philip Williams. As we go to 5 red lights here in Kyle Lamy, who will take the Grand Prix victory. As we go racing for the South African Grand Prix, a good start from Giannis Dos Santos off pole position. Enoch Yu once again having a solid launch from second place on the grid, and he's going to try to take the lead of the race from his teammate as he head into turn 1. The two drivers make contact. Enoch Yu gets a penalty. One of the BMW Williams is off. I think that was Jan Hemed in the number 17. Ollie Lowe made up some positions as well. As later in the lap we see Natasha Lumina off. I think he made collision with another driver as his whole front wing is broken. Yep, there is another driver, and it is the 55 of George Rycroft, who's dropped down to 21st. Illuminati's dropped down to 22nd. On lap 3 of the South African Grand Prix, we see Louis Lucas getting past Ollie Lowe and up into 7th place. And on lap 4, we see B-Dragon Sonic and a bunch of other drivers getting held up by the Aston Martin. Karim Abula goes straight up into 12th place. B-Dragon Sonic is going to try to get past Aston Martin, but he's still holding him up. On lap 9, we see the two McLaren drivers battling for position. Riley Watson is trying to pressurize his teammate. He's going to make a move down the inside, then going round the outside. The 3-time champion getting past his teammate while making contact. Cooper Ivy gets a penalty. Riley Watson down into turn 1 is going to try to get past Ollie Lowe, who defends off the position for now. On lap 10 though, Cooper Ivy and Riley Watson are closing in on Ollie Lowe once again. Watson's going to go around the outside of the 83. He's going to go up into the podium places. Cooper Ivy's going to make a dive bomb down the inside and getting past the 83 and up into 4th place. Ollie Lowe's dropped down to 5th. On lap 11, he's dropped down to 6th now, getting passed by Abdul Swaba, and Enoch Yu goes through with active error and up into 6th place of the South African Grand Prix. Ollie Lowe drops down to 7th place. On lap 15, we see Cooper Ivy staring at the back of another Racing Bulls, this time in Sonny DeZavaro. He's going to use active error, who will go down the inside and up into the podium places, passing the Racing Bulls in the 7. Enoch Yu on lap 7, he's going to go around the outside of the 83 of Ollie Lowe to go up into the points main positions. At the front of the pack, we see Abdul Swaba currently sitting in 5th, has been passed by Sonny DeZavaro in the Racing Bulls, but Swaba repasses DeZavaro and back up into 4th place. On the final lap, as Giannis Dos Santos rounds the final corner, it will be his 2nd Grand Prix victory. Giannis Dos Santos wins the South African Grand Prix. So here's the podium at Kyle Lamy. Giannis Dos Santos takes the Grand Prix victory from the two McLaren drivers. Riley Watson is in 2nd place, and in 3rd is Cooper Ivy. The McLaren team retakes the Constructors' Championship off Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula 1 team.